welcome back to Waiting on God. I'm driving, so I won't be looking at the camera right now. I'm at a red light, so I won't be looking at the camera much, but I just wanted to film this because it's fresh, and some things I just don't like waiting on, because then I forget things, right? Or I don't know. But the Lord has been doing something the last couple days, and the Lord had enough. The Lord has had enough of my messing around. And I went back to see my videos, the Daniel fast that I did in 2020. And I was watching the videos and I'm just like, man, how is it that I just fell right back to my usual? Right back to my usual. And everything that I was saying in those videos is the same now. And last night, well, okay, so I'm assuming this is gonna go up pretty soon. Yes, I wanted to go up soon. So let's just say yesterday in the morning I woke up to this something that my pastor prayed over me, prophesied a while back that we did a 21-day fast as a congregation. Now, everybody does their own fast, but it's 21 days, right? I did the Daniel fast for 21 days. And towards the end, we went to service, and he prophesied over me, and he said, and he didn't know. He just said, this fast is not just for 21 days. It's a lifestyle. When he said that, I automatically knew that it had to do with the Daniel fast. Jose also, that's what he got when he heard the pastor say that. So I was like, okay, that was the last confirmation that I needed, right? Like, okay, God really wants me to change my eating habits. And that was sometime this year, you guys. That was sometimes earlier this year, probably January. I mean, I don't know, February. And I kept like, teeter-tottering kind of thing, like, yes and then no, and then yes and no. And even now that I started my vegan journey, which I kind of retract what I say, it's not a vegan lifestyle. I'm not a vegan, like, 'cause I was watching some other videos and it's like people vegan, like, I'm not, like, no shade or anything, but like I'm not doing it for the animals. I'm just not. I really am not. I love cuddly things, but some stuff are just meant for food, and food, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, at least that's my mentality right now. For me, but I'm not doing it for the animals. I'm doing it because the Lord says so. And yeah, so I'm just going into a whole foods plant-based lifestyle, right? And I really hope that the audio is okay with this, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do it again. Anyway, so I woke up yesterday food, it has been a form of sabotage for myself. It's been a whole lot of things for me. And I never wanted to let it go. Like, I didn't want to let it go. And so yesterday, I was like, I have to lay down my Isaac. I have to lay it down. Like, I cannot. I've been, like, doing this for 3 years now. Literally 3 years, a little over 3 years. And God has had enough, and He needs me to lay this down. Like, and this is where, because sometimes you can see other people and it's like, man, but God isn't asking so much of other people. One, we shouldn't even be looking at that. But two, it's your walk. And if God is asking that of you, and you only, that you know of, so be it. Because trust me, you're not the only person He's asking to give up certain things, right? But we have to come to the place, and it goes all down to the flesh. Like, I did not want to give up my foods. I want to be able to eat a taco. I want to be able to eat this and drink that. I want, I wanted Starbucks drinks. I wanted to be able to get the holiday, the newest holiday flavor. Like, I want that option for myself. Like, I want to be able to do that. And I leave and we leave God out of it. What He's asking us to do, we leave Him out because we want it. Our flesh wants it. And so, with food, it's like, it's so easy to just kind of dismiss, like, well, it's not like I'm fornicating or, like another sin or whatever. Like, I was being rebellious. I was in rebellion. I was in disobedience. I was in complete disobedience for 3 years. And, like, God still moved. God still did a whole lot of work in me. God was still very present. So it was easy to ignore that part, like, it was easy to ignore what God was asking of me because He was still doing all this stuff in me and through me. So I was good, right? Like, oh, I'm good. I'm in alignment with the Lord. Like, we are good. No, we were not good. Like, yes, we were good, but there's still stuff that He wants from us that we don't want to give up. Or we don't want to step into. Like, sometimes it's not giving up. Sometimes it's stepping